Hi everyone, this is Emmy, and today I'm going to show you how to make these cute little ruffled baby booties. I'm going to work with a size 6mm crochet hook and one strand of worsted weight yarn. Chain 5, slip stitch to join and form a ring. Chain 1, make 8 single crochet in the ring. 1, 2, carrying this yarn end along the outside of the ring. 8 single crochet in the ring, slip stitch to join. Chain 1 and turn, single crochet in the very first stitch. Make 2 single crochet in each stitch around. Two single crochet in each stitch around, slip stitch to join. Chain 1 and turn, single crochet in every stitch around. Okay, I have single crocheted in each stitch around, and you can see the work is already beginning to cup. And also when you pull on that very first yarn end, you can close up the end of the booty. So when you're totally finished, you'll close that hole and then weave the yarn end back into the finished work. And I'm going to slip stitch to join. Chain 1 and turn. I'm going to repeat for 4 more rows of chain 1 and turn, single crochet in every stitch around, slip stitch to join. Okay, I have made 1 single crochet in each stitch around and slip stitch to join at the end of each row, and I've done that for 4 more rows. And now I'm going to begin to make the sides of the booty. I'm going to single crochet in each stitch around, but when I get back to the end of the row, I am not going to slip stitch to join. Okay, so I've worked around single crochet in each stitch, and I have not slip stitched to join because now I'm beginning to make the sides of the booty. Okay, I have done that for a total of 7 rows, and I have not slip stitched to join, but I've just worked around in single crochets. And now I'm going to bring these 2 ends together, and I'm going to slip stitch to join and close up the heel end of the booty. Fasten off. And here's how the booty looks. Attach yarn in the center back stitch, chain 2. Double crochet in each stitch around the opening of the booty. The exact number of stitches is not important. Okay, I have double crocheted in each stitch around the opening of the booty, and at the end of the row, I'm going to slip stitch to join. And now we're going to make the first row of loops, and to do that, we're going to chain 4, and we're going to single crochet in the next stitch, but we're only going to single crochet in the back loop because we're going to use this front loop to make our next row of double crochet. So single crochet in the back side of the stitch, and then chain 4, single crochet in the back side of the next stitch. I'm going to repeat that all the way around. Okay, I have worked all the way around making these loops, and at the end of the row, slip stitch to join in that very first stitch from the first loop. So now I'm just going to fold those loops down so that I can see this side of the stitch, and I'm going to chain 2 to get started, and I'm going to double crochet in the front of each of the stitches. So you're going to do that all the way around. Okay, I have made double crochets all the way around, and I'm going to slip stitch to join. And now I'm going to make another row of loops. So I'm going to chain 4, single crochet in the back side of the next stitch, chain 4, single crochet in the back side of the next stitch. You're going to continue that all the way around. Okay, I've worked all the way around making loops, and at the end of the row, slip stitch to join, then chain 2, and then working in the front side of all these stitches, make another row of double crochet. Okay, I've reached the end of the row, and I'm going to slip stitch to join. Okay, so you can see I have 2 rows completed of the ruffle, and I have 3 rows in this bootie. Now you could stop at any time. This last row of double crochets will form the cuff, so you could just stop at 2 rows of ruffle. So I'm going to make 1 more row of ruffle and then 1 more row of double crochet. Okay, and there we have it. It's totally finished, our little ruffle top bootie. And optional, you can pass a chain cord through the ankle section to tie in the front to keep the booties from falling off.